So here you see the Flashforge slicer, Cobra Flashforge, and as you see, it's printing at the moment, and there's not much you can do. I think you can scroll a bit, and that's about it. When it's printing, and if you get a camera, then it should be there. It's not showing at the moment, but since I don't have this kind of camera connected yet, but this is under Windows 11. And you see how it's now printing and doing its job. Is here on print on spool 2 and then 3, and of course 4 is empty at the moment, so you see it. It's easy to see, and okay, it works. So for making this spool holders, I got Fusion. It is there. I show here. So here you see also which I use for controlling them. So I got, since this hasn't updated a while, so that D card crashed and the SPI. So now I'm just using front of face VNC. Of course, it's all not connect to the internet, so it's only local network connected. So it's just going there, and I see this on the Pi is running on this A8, and the other one is also on the laptop. This is running, and this is Octoprint using different printers. And as you see, I can just look at them and control them if I want. They're not all connected, so this one's connected. So this printing, as you see, and well, you've got extra plugins that do a lot of things. I made a video about it as well a little earlier about Octoprint, and here you've got some other of the printers. I just use one VNC, and that is loading all the Octoprints which I want to be connected at this time. So that's quite easy to use. And everywhere I just look at this laptop and I can control whatever I need. So this is the spool adapter which I designed in Fusion because I could not find fitting ones directly. So if you want a different size, of course, I just made it easy to change. So here you go to the change parameters in Fusion. And so I have the inner diameter, the outer diameter of this adapter, of course. Flange diameter, so this is the outside of this flange, I'm not good in English. This is the thickness of the adapter, so how deep it's going. So this is 28 at the time. This is deep to the flange, and this is the taper edge. So here, if you want to change, for example, this to full a bit deeper, because 28 is just for the short one, I go like 60. Just change it here in the parameters, and it will now do a complete recalculation. Here the same, if you change, I'm waving at the screen, doesn't help, because you can't see it. So here you see the 1 degrees, and if you want a bit of taper like the ones I have made and I'm going to share as well, there are 2 degrees or 1 degree for the short ones, and depending on the spool. Simply because if you make a taper, then it really is tight inside. If you don't make a taper, it's just like, does it fit or does it not fit? So you just need some pressing in, and then it will go in as deep as it goes and stays put. So of course, a bigger taper makes it possible for more spools, but then it's only holding on one side more or less. So here you can just change the parameters, and automatically, like you see, if you change the diameter of the spool, it will automatically change the text. So I just gave it a new name here, and then it will be this one. So this is 72.5 millimeters to be exact, and that is then over here, because you have a taper, then it's going down this way. Now I show you the steps in the Fusion. So first design, I just made this a cylinder, and then I cut off the in the steps, like you see, I just extruded so that it's smaller on the outside. I just extruded the sketch displays here, so that is actually just moves down, as you can see when I put the sketch on. You see it happening here. So that's with the degrees, and then of course add the flange and then do some rounding to make it nicer, the fillets. And then of course the sketch, which is having the feature with the text inside, which is so nice nowadays. As you see, you have to can click on it. So as you see here, this is how you stated it. So you have the you can put a space, for example, in it if you wanted to see. You will see it updated here. And so that's how you move the text. One of the ways, of course, I made it easy to work. And this, of course, is variable that I have put in. And so it's automatically updating if you change that variable, and then it puts in the text. And that is also, I don't have to. So finish sketch. If you change something, but you don't have to change something because it's automatically updated. And then the next step is just an extrude to the surface. And as you can see, it's extruding to the surface here automatically inside, of course, not outside. Otherwise, it will not put inside the spool at all. So there's just a simple way of putting text on the surface in Fusion these days, and automatically update the size, everything with variables. So I will also put this one online so you can have a look and change for yourself if you want. And make this extra adapter for this Flashforge printer or Bamboo. It's the same, of course.